Are your Tulsi leaves falling off and you don't know what to do? Don't worry, you've come to the right place. You may be familiar with Tulsi, also known as holy basil, a cherished plant with a rich history and numerous benefits. Revered in many cultures for its medicinal properties, this resilient herb is more than just a plant. It's a symbol of sanctity and an essential part of traditional healing practices. However, like all living things, Tulsi has its needs. It's not uncommon for Tulsi growers to encounter issues like falling leaves, leaving them perplexed about what went wrong. But fear not, because this video will guide you through these challenges. We'll explore the signs of a dying Tulsi, discuss the stages of its growth, delve into the different types, and even touch on the 15 benefits this remarkable plant has to offer. Furthermore, we'll address the pests that might be affecting your Tulsi and how to treat them effectively. So stick around. Join us as we delve into the world of Tulsi, providing you with all you need to know to keep your plant healthy and thriving. A plant's cries for help are subtle. Let's learn to recognize them. Just like people, plants have their ways of expressing discomfort. When it comes to Tulsi, there are specific signs that may indicate it's struggling. Falling leaves are one of the most common signs. If your Tulsi's leaves are falling off, it could be due to overwatering. This sacred plant prefers to be on the dry side, so be sure to check the moisture levels in your pot. Yellow leaves are another sign your Tulsi might be in distress. This could be due to a lack of sunlight. Remember, Tulsi loves the sun, so ensure it's getting enough of that bright and warm light. And then there's stunted growth. If your Tulsi isn't growing as it should, it might be due to a pest infestation. Pests can hinder your plant's growth by sucking out its nutrients. These are just a few signs that your Tulsi might be in trouble. But don't worry, recognizing these signs is the first step in bringing your plant back to health. Remember, every plant has its own language of expressing distress. Once you understand this language, you'll be better equipped to care for your Tulsi. Knowing the signs is the first step to saving your Tulsi. Now let's talk about solutions. Now that we know the signs, let's get your Tulsi back on track. Step 1. Adjust your watering schedule. Tulsi, like most plants, doesn't appreciate waterlogged soil. If your plant's leaves are yellowing or wilting, it might be a sign of overwatering. On the other hand, if they're dry or brittle, the plant may be thirsty. Adjust your watering schedule to ensure the soil is moist but not waterlogged. Step 2. Ensure adequate sunlight. Tulsi thrives in full sun. If your plant is not getting enough light, it may become leggy or produce smaller leaves. Consider moving your plant to a sunnier spot or supplementing with a grow light. Step 3. Treat any pest infestations. Pests can cause significant damage to your Tulsi. Look out for common culprits like aphids, spider mites, and whiteflies. If you spot any, treat them promptly with a natural insecticide or neem oil. Step 4. Tweak your care with the change of seasons. During the winter, Tulsi needs less water and can tolerate lower light levels, but it's also more susceptible to cold drafts. Keep it away from windows and doors that are frequently opened. In summer, on the other hand, Tulsi will need more water and sunlight, so adjust accordingly. Lastly, don't forget about nutrition. Tulsi, like any other plant, needs nutrients to thrive. Use a balanced organic fertilizer every few weeks to keep your plant healthy and happy. Remember, each Tulsi plant is unique. It might take some time and experimentation to figure out exactly what yours needs, but with patience and care, you can nurse any Tulsi back to health. With these steps, your Tulsi should be back to health in no time. But how can we prevent these issues in the first place? Prevention is better than cure. Let's keep your Tulsi healthy. Just like us, the Tulsi plant goes through various stages of growth, each requiring specific care. In its initial stages, the seedling needs a good amount of water, but as it matures, it prefers a less is more approach, requiring only enough to keep the soil moist. When it comes to sunlight, Tulsi loves it. A good 6 to 8 hours of sunlight daily will keep it happy. But don't forget, too much of anything can be harmful, so make sure it's not exposed to harsh midday sunlight. Now, let's talk about pests. These unwanted guests can wreak havoc on your Tulsi. Aphids, spider mites, you name it. But don't worry, a simple homemade solution of soap and water can help keep them at bay. And remember, there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to Tulsi. There are different types like Rama, Krishna, and Vana, each with its unique needs. So take the time to understand your Tulsi, and it will reward you with a healthy, vibrant presence. With these tips, your Tulsi will not only survive but thrive. Happy gardening! We hope you found this guide helpful. Nurturing a Tulsi plant is a joyful journey, isn't it? If you enjoyed this video and our little dive into the world of Tulsi, please give it a thumbs up. Your likes encourage us to create more content like this. Hit that bell icon to get notified about our latest uploads. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos on gardening and plant care. For more information, kindly refer link provided in the description below. You wouldn't want to miss out on any houseplants love tips, would you? And remember, the beauty of gardening is in sharing. If you know someone who loves plants as much as you do, or someone who could benefit from these tips, do share this video with them. Let's spread the plants love. Thank you for watching and for being a part of our Houseplants Love community. Happy gardening!